Hutchinson.
Here.
Here. Ivino. Ivino. Carney.
Here.
Here. Pittman. Here. Santicero.
Proxy here.
Proxy. Stefano. Proxy. Phillips-Hill. Here. Scarnati. Proxy. Ivino.
Proxy.
Proxy.
Motion to move the bill. Moved by Senator Ament. Do we have a second? Seconded by Senator Baker. Senate Bill 487 will update and make changes to the Breach of Personal Information Act. Senator Laughlin is here, and would you like to say a few words about your bill?
Senator Phillips-Hill and Senator Kearney for considering Senate Bill 487 and giving me this opportunity to talk about the bill. We are all fully aware of the serious problems related to information security in today's connected society. We are warned to protect our personal electronic devices, even as reports of government agencies, major retailers, and banking institutions falling prey to hackers regularly appear in the news. Sophisticated cyber thieves are constantly on the prowl looking for ways to steal personal information and credit card numbers. And unfortunately for consumers, when those hackers are successful, they must have their credit cards reissued and hope that their hard-earned money is not drained from their accounts. Information security is an endless battle, and accomplished hackers are smart and they are sophisticated when it comes to technology. They enjoy the challenge of matching wits with the technicians charged with providing IT security for government, corporations, and financial institutions. That certainly makes Pennsylvania state government a big target for them. We rely on a vast network of computers to support state agency and legislative offices throughout the Commonwealth, and these include our district offices, PennDOT, license centers, and maintenance garages, state park offices, and state police barracks. And that's in addition to the thousands of computer terminals right here in the Capitol complex. I'm not suggesting that any of the state government's IT systems are vulnerable to cyber attack, but we all know that hackers are relentless in their attempts to steal personal and financial information, even as our tech services continually work to build up firewalls to protect sensitive information. Hackers are finding new and innovative ways to get through those barriers. In addition, the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic brought to light some serious shortcomings in the Commonwealth's IT system. In particular, the antiquated IT system at the heart of the unemployment compensation system was overwhelmed, and as such, too many citizens continue to this day to wait for the benefits that they deserve. That's what makes the provisions of Senate Bill 487 so vitally important. We can only hope that the hard work of the state's IT professionals will be effective in protecting our systems, but we must be ready to immediately respond in the event of a breach. Senate Bill 487 updates the State Breach of Personal Information Notification Act by requiring, in the event of an incident, the agency involved must report it to those affected within 7 days. The bill requires the State Attorney General be informed of the breach and for executive branch agencies to notify the Office of Administration within 3 days following the breach. In addition, Senate Bill 487 requires the Office of Administration to keep a policy for the storage and transmission of personal identifiable information. It is understandable that any agency victimized by a data breach would be embarrassed and reluctant to publicly report the incident, but it is certainly much more important to immediately inform citizens about the theft of their personal information so that they can take the steps to protect their personal assets. Again, thank you for considering Senate Bill 487, and I hope with your support we can move it on to the governor's desk for enactment into law. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator Laughlin. I'd like to recognize that Senator Iovino has joined the committee meeting. And now I would like to recognize Chairman Carney for remarks on Senate Bill 487.
Thank you, Chairwoman Phillips-Hill. I wanted to say that I will support Senate Bill 487. However, since the sunshining of the bill, we have received written comments from both the County Commissioners Association and the Office of the Administration expressing some concerns that they have in the bill. While both organizations support 487 moving out of committee, I would just recommend that further discussions be had with these stakeholders for a potential amendment on the floor. I think these are issues we've discussed earlier in committee, and we've discussed these things, and Senator Laughlin has always been willing to make the bill a better bill as we go forward. We should work to better promote the partnerships between the stakeholders to develop the standards, particularly around the idea of what constitutes a breach. So again, I'm going to vote in the affirmative on this bill, but recommend further consideration be taken before moving forward on the floor. Thank you.
Thank you, Chairman Carney. And of course, we welcome the opportunity to work with the fine people at the County Association, recognizing, of course, that governmental entities are one of the greatest targets for these types of data breaches. And anything that we can do to protect the citizens of Pennsylvania's information, to do it better, we welcome that opportunity. So thank you very much. Is there any other discussion on the bill? Are there any negative votes on the bill? Hearing none, seeing none, Senate Bill 487 is reported as committed by a unanimous vote. Next on the agenda, I would like to call up House Bill 2348, sponsored by Representative Causer. Is there a motion to move the bill? Moved by Senator Baker. Is there a second? Seconded by Senator Ament. House Bill 2348 creates the Unserved High-Speed Broadband Funding Grant Program and also reappropriates an existing tax credit of $5 million to the fund per year, which will be managed by the Commonwealth Financing Authority. This bill is the House companion bill to Senate Bill 835, sponsored by Senator Langerholtz, that has moved out unanimously from this committee in June. Is there any discussion on this bill? Are there any negative votes on the bill? Hearing none, seeing none, House Bill 2348 is reported as committed by a unanimous vote. Thank you, everyone. I now recess the Senate Communications and Technology Committee to the call of the chair.